Alright, well I picked up Naughty Bear I think last week, finished it early this week. There's only 7 main story missions, but they're all pretty enjoyable, and there's a bunch of extra stuff which I'll go through, but um, the graphics for it are fun and colourful. Are very reminiscent of stuff like Conker's Bad Fur Day and things like that. There's cute, sort of fuzzy, funny, colourful, childish stuff juxtaposed with insanely violent visuals and stuff like that. But the whole thing is really well put together. The gameplay really is easy to fall into, and it really, the whole thing's feels like it fits together, and it's been made really well. In the story, you play as Naughty Bear, one of the an outcast bear on Paradise Island or Perfection Island. I can't remember what it is, but an island full of teddy bears and other fluffy little animals that wander around and go to picnics and make cupcakes and whatnot. And Naughty Bear hasn't been invited to a birthday party, which was kind of the last straw in a long line of social rejection that tips him over the edge, and forces him to take the logical next step and murder everyone on the island. You can do it by just outright running around with any weapon you can pick up, or you can actually hunt and set traps for the bears, which is really cool to watch. It's sort of in a way reminiscent of Arkham Asylum, how when you'd walk around and take down certain bears or certain thugs, and other ones would find their sort of corpses or unconscious bodies, and that would have an effect on their psyche. It has the same effect on bears. Seeing a dead bear, seeing a bear that's caught in a trap, like a bear trap or a little electric mine, seeing stuff that's broken. You can wander around the levels sabotaging things, so the bears get upset, and if they get upset enough, they're actually driven insane. And one of the best ways to kill a bear is to drive it insane and then have it actually commit suicide because it's so distraught. I think it's one of the best things I've seen in video games so far. Just driving a cute little teddy bear to the edge of insanity and then pushing it that extra step. They can, depending on, the other bears can also pick up weapons, so they can defend themselves. They can repair anything that you sabotage, and that's actually just another sort of opening to get a creative kill, an environment kill. They can also escape. A lot of the levels have a no one escapes policy. If any bear escapes, you fail the mission. There's a little sort of car and a little boat on opposite sides of the maps that they can get into, and it takes a few seconds for them to start it up and get away. And in that time, you can shut them down, kill them, whatever. So it makes for some fairly fun and energetic and enjoyable gameplay. But unlocking story levels is not based on your previous story experience. Like, finishing level 1 won't necessarily open level 2. You actually have to, for each mission, there's I think 4 sub challenge rooms that you have to get a certain amount of medals on to open the next story mission. So it kind of feels like you're forced to use all your A material on these little challenge rooms instead of using it on the main storyline to get through everything and then go back and have fun in the challenge rooms. So I think that's the only real downfall that I can think of, was that you don't really have a choice in where you go with the story. You have to go through the challenges to unlock all the levels. But having said that, there's timed levels, there's speed challenges, there's challenges that you can't actually take any damage, or you fail, you can't be seen, and you can also, by doing these things, you can actually unlock extra little costumes and stuff, which also unlock other perks, like being able to wander around the rest of the bears, and not have them react poorly, or run away from you, which opens up a few extra stealth kills, which is nice. Some new weapons, and I think overall it's enjoyable. If you enjoy, I think I keep saying Conker's Bad Fur Day because I think it's the only thing that is really like this. But if you liked Batman Arkham Asylum, you're really going to enjoy this. And if you like to see teddy bears commit horrible sort of acts of murder and violence, then I think this game is a highly recommend because I really enjoyed it.